How do we go beyond the tribalism? I met the young guy and we discussed he wanted to go to Japan, so I explained the cultural values and how people are. And I mentioned it's good to go different countries to get the sense of what's going on there, but also reflecting back to your country, how different or similar, and all the pros and cons for each. In my work of 40 some years, one of the elements of the organizational change was to know the customers and suppliers within the organization so that you don't create the barrier, the silo syndrome, that you get occupied in your own area, locally optimizing, but not look at the broader picture. So it's a change. I call it glass wall management instead of brick wall. But that idea applies to the current situation with people and all this also political issues. The tribalism kind of makes sense that if you have someone going to your area, let's say you are the tribeman in Africa or Australia, and new people come and push you out with some kind of money or some such thing, thinking that it's going to work, but it may not. So it's not just the organization in the company, but also any place. And if you have a specific area that you enjoy, and all the visitors come and overnight things change, that's not so nice. So the process of change has to be with the respect of those who receive and who may come visit the area, and vice versa. And if we don't have that, we get narrow view of the world, which is probably not so good. But to what degree can we have the relationship established within the tribe, but also in outside? So the current internet and the political scheme situation indicate less of globalization, but more securing each region or segments lifestyle, because information and people moving around is not going to be easy for many. But that's the new reality, I think. And I don't have a good answer except to point out that the mini company I shared within the organization, if you look up from outside and not connect to the customers, suppliers, or bankers, employees, whatever the term, we are to utilize the resources effectively and find a way for mutual understanding and the progression. So it's just a statement, and in terms of the actual action of each individual or the segment or tribe, those are the delicate issues, and especially those who are leaders need to have a good sense of it. In our body, it's happening. Each mini me is doing something. Lung try to do this, or the heart try to do that, but they cannot exceed what they should or can. Otherwise, unbalanced and whole body system would suffer. So perhaps be reminded and to be respectful with each other. I think that has to be at the base. So let me finish with that one, just a thought of the day. I hear the wind chime and the cicada. I'm glad they are there. I'm glad I'm here. Thank you. Interpenetration with each other.